There it is. The pumpkin muffins from Jolly Holiday Bakery during the 2025 Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort. Let's dig in. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Spread Some Magic 1928. Today, we are making the pumpkin muffins that are found at the Jolly Holiday Bakery down at the end of Main Street during the 2025 Halloween season at the Disneyland Resort. Now, you don't have to make these. Trader Joe's has one that looks amazing with streusel on top. I've had the pumpkin muffins from Costco. Massive, yes, but also delicious. Like, they're everywhere. But if you want to make them, we're going to make them. Now, the ones at Disneyland have a dollop of cream cheese on top. So if you don't want to make that, go to Starbucks and get theirs that have the cream cheese baked inside. Like, there's no shortage of pumpkin muffins on the market. But as with everything, making it yourself is so much better. Now, the ones at Disneyland do have a little bit of streusel on top. It's not very thick. I'm probably going to put a little bit more streusel. And we are going to use a pumpkin spice coffee cake recipe from Avery Cooks. She is my go-to blogger for baking items. Her stuff's just great. It is mainly a one bowl recipe, meaning all our soft and dry is in one bowl. We will need a second bowl to do the crumble topping. And then I'm just using that cream cheese chantilly icing that I did and posted a little bit ago for the top, for the dollop. And it just, I think I like cream cheese on pumpkin muffins because it just adds that little bit of something. The review in the park said these are pretty sweet. Avery tends to not be quite on the sweet side, which is fine. So let's just see where we end up. I've got my oven preheating to 350. I've prepped my muffin pan with these little muffin papers. You can just spray it if you don't want to use those. Use silicone or make it in an 8x8 pan for a true coffee cake type dessert. Right, let's get started. We need 2 eggs, 1 cup sugar, 1 cup pumpkin puree, a ½ cup canola or vegetable oil or oil substitute of your choice. Do know coconut oil will maybe leave a trace coconut flavor. 2 to 3 teaspoons pumpkin pie spice, 1 teaspoon ground ginger or to taste. I like ginger because I love gingerbread cookies, but if it's too spicy for you, you don't have to put it in. It'll be okay. 1 teaspoon cinnamon and 1 teaspoon pure vanilla extract. Whisk to combine, and then we'll go on to the next step. Once it's all combined, now we're gonna add all of our dry ingredients. 1 cup all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, a ½ teaspoon baking soda, and a ½ teaspoon of salt. Stir to combine until just combined. Don't overmix, and then pour into your prepared pan. Once you have your pan filled, however you decide to make them, well, you could probably even make them into loaves. Be good. It's time to do the crumble. 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup sugar, 1/4 cup packed light brown sugar, and 3/4 teaspoon salt. You want to mix it up, making sure there's no very large chunks of brown sugar. And then you want to drizzle in 6 tablespoons of melted, unsalted butter. Because remember, we added that salt to this mix. And it says fluff it up so you get crumbles. If you stir, it won't be crumbles. It'll just be, well, I don't think it'll be that bad, but it won't be as crumbly as this would be. If you find it's too wet, you could add more flour, like a tablespoon at a time. I think we're gonna roll with this. You're just gonna go and I'm doing cupcakes. So I'm gonna put a little bit on each one. If you're doing a sheet of coffee cake, just crumble it along the top. All right, they are ready to go in the oven. They're filled, they're crumble topped. If you're making a pan of them, so an 8x8 or 9x9 pan, you're gonna do like 45 to 50 minutes because these are cupcakes. We're gonna cut that time down and I'm gonna check them. I'm gonna say 30 minutes. I'll probably check them at 25. We're gonna start with 30 minutes and see where we are. So I'll see you in a bit. Our pumpkin muffins are done. However, they need to rest 20 to 30 minutes before we can put the cream cheese on them. Otherwise it'll just melt and it won't work. So I'll be back. So our pumpkin muffins have cooled down. Now it's time to add our cream cheese frosting, and it's not much in the pictures in the park, but there it is. The pumpkin muffins from Jolly Holiday Bakery during the 2025 Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort. Let's dig in. All right. Just gonna spread some of that cream cheese to the edge. Okay. That's really tasty. I might have cooked it a minute too long. The top is pretty crispy, but the bottom's super soft and it tastes really, really good. You don't need the cream cheese icing, but this is delicious. But again, if you don't want to make it, Trader Joe's has some. And I'm sure they're delicious. And I know the pumpkin muffins at Costco are awesome, but sometimes homemade is best. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by today. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And spread some magic wherever you are. Until next time.